Hello there and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. And today it's time for another ship video. Will be a short one, but an important one, because I'm talking about the Botany Bay today. The Botany Bay is a shipyard level 18 ship already, so very early in the game you get the chance to have her and to use her. And it will be important for a long time in this game, believe me, and I will tell you later why. As I said, it's a shipyard level 18 ship, and it has a special ability for mining corrupted and decoded data in the augment space. I made a video about how to mine data already and gave some tips there for mining data. So if you haven't seen that either, have a look after the Botany Bay video as well. The Botany Bay has a bonus of 26,500% on mining for corrupted and decoded data. So don't try it with any other ship than the Botany Bay. And you can have the Botany Bay early. Not only the level is important, but there are missions with which you get most of the blueprints you need. Those missions are Broken Chains, Buyer's Remorse, Equal Share, Reunions, Quid Pro Quo, and Alternatively. Of course, I had to read them. I couldn't remember all of the names of the missions. And that brings you 6 BP, so blueprints, short of getting the Botany Bay. And the last ones you get via the Augment Faction Store. I can't show you how it looks like when you do this because I already passed that point. But in the Augment Store, here in the Faction Stores, there you will see at a certain point with your reputation and when you did the missions you reach the level that you get another 12 blueprints here. Sometimes you can get the Botany Bay even earlier because for the rewards of some events you might get Botany Bay blueprints in your event store, so always have a look out there as well. Then you might even get it faster than with the missions and the faction store. But that's the usual way. Do the missions from the augments and get some reputation, level up your station, and then you will find the last 12 blueprints here, although you only need 6, but still you have enough. And then build the Botany Bay as usual here in the ship construction window. You see I've got 11 more blueprints than I needed. That's life. But I have one Botany Bay, and that is really good for mining data. If you haven't seen it yet, there's a how to mine data video with a number of tips there as well, where to mine best and how to mine. So if you haven't seen it yet, have a look for it after the Botany Bay video. And then you mine data here in augment space. And the mining bonus is important because if you mine here with other ships, it will take ages. I can show you that with my I'm too high level with too much bonuses in my research, etc. So it goes faster. But if I try to mine here with my Katinga, it would be 1,900 per hour. And now imagine the 26,500% bonus of the Botany Bay. So use the Botany Bay to mine here. It's also helpful sometimes to use her in base raids or whatever. If you don't have something with a bigger cargo yet early on in the game, you can use her for that as well. But don't mine anything else with it. It's far too slow and you just annoy people. And they will not like you if you mine with a Devour or with a Botany Bay in some crystal or gas regions. But the data you can easily mine with the Botany Bay is not only important for the augments. And here you need it to get augment credits. I get 7,000 augment credits for decoded data at the moment and 480 credits for corrupted data. And with those, you can buy common and uncommon plutonium because that you need to upgrade the Botany Bay. So you don't only need, like with the faction ships, just ore or crystal or whatever. No, you need plutonium to upgrade the Botany Bay. And first common plutonium, then uncommon plutonium. Which one you can buy in the faction store has to do with your reputation, of course. So you have to raise reputation to get to the uncommon. But there you exchange data for credits and the credits for plutonium to upgrade the Botany Bay. But the data is not only important here in this store, where you can do a lot with the credits. You can buy the hijacked ships, for example, which are just for people like me who are collecting ships, but they are not really of great use, except that you can perhaps have them earlier than the faction ships, depending on your level. But they are also important in Rogue Store, because you can exchange data you mined with the Botany Bay for Eclipse directives. So when you reach the level where you get the Rogue Store, and when you start doing Eclipse armadas and try to get a Stellar and so on, you get Eclipse directives in exchange for data. That's why the Botany Bay will stay important through the whole game, no matter how high level you are. You always will want to have data, and the Botany Bay is the fastest thing to do it. And that will make your life much easier. And as I said, it's a level 18 ship. You can have it very early in the game and have fun with it very early in the game. And it will give you a lot of benefits in other places, as you've seen. And so if you have the chance, build the Botany Bay and use it. And you know, I always make my videos as long as necessary and as short as possible. And the ship videos I make, there will be a lot of ships that are important at the beginning of the game. So for people that are starting, that have never played this game before, that's why we'll do every little ship as well. Not only those more special ones like the Botany Bay, the Devolved, the Discovery and so on, but each little ship, and all officers will get another video as well. And that's why there will be some shorter videos and some longer. But nevertheless, if you like my videos, please do subscribe to the channel. And if you like this video, please like it as well. And if you ever have something to say, like I forgot something, well, I'm just human. And I'm doing those videos on the go, because I'm on YouTube for a long time. I did a lot with politics and stuff, with always scripted stuff, with teleprompters and stuff. So I really love doing those videos on the go. It might happen that I forget something. I'm just human, as I said. And so if you found something, put it in the comments. If you just want to say hello, write in the comments. I go there regularly, and I'm always happy to see someone commenting on the videos. Or if you have a request or a question, just leave a comment and I will see what I can do. And if you want to see something else right now, the next video is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.